Huh. BKYI. I haven't looked at that one yet, actually. I have not. BKYI. Interesting. That looks like another pump and dump stock, though. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello. Your diamond handing, your position in Femi. You're in at 155. Okay. I take a look in a second. Good morning, AK. Rob, good morning. Archer, good morning. Hey, good morning, Laura. Good morning. Did you spiced or red? Surprisingly. We shall see. Grunt, good morning. Lizzie, good morning. Devon, good morning. Teggy. Install a new Honda. Oh, okay. Sounds good, Teggy. Have a wonderful day as well. Jason, good morning. War, good morning. Yi, good morning. D, good morning. Good morning, George. Good morning. It kind of feels like a super, 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 super slow day, doesn't it? CLLD looks good going into the open, and then CRVO. I think those would be the two favorites for now. SPGC, like penny stock, staying above the demand zone, just sitting there, right? So it's not horrible, but it's still a penny stock. So penny stock. But yeah, for now though, CCLD is looking like number one, just because CRVO has had a really good run already. But I think those two would be at the top of the list. WCT doesn't look bad, right? You can kind of see it curling and coming from the bottoms. Yeah, nose. So this one doesn't look bad. And then again, BKYI. Not sure what the catalyst on this one is. Partners with California to blah 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 rubbish. Anyways, yeah, we'll see. Alrighty. Yeah, above ZVWAPs. ZVWAPs. So let's see if that thing continues to curl there. Continues to curl. Let me take a look at Femi. Femi had a really good run in pre-market, and then said, "Hello, my name is Femi. I like to take monies away." Yeah. So you're down 5 cents, AK. Yo, you try going up to 200 EME, I think. Yeah. Up to 200, and then it said nope, 5 cents lower, 10 cents lower. Okay. Yeah. 3 cents now, 2 cents now. Almost getting your money's back, so that's good. On Femi. Good morning, Will. Max, good morning. CM, good morning. TM, good morning. Will. Hello, everybody. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Yeah, so CCLD looking like the number one name going into the open for sure, right? So that's good. At least we have something. At least we have some names to look at. For this one, you can clearly see that resistance, right? Tiny supply zone showing up right between 240 and 250. What is it? Right, so you can kind of see that resistance closer to 250 there. So it's going to need to break above that level at some point. How much time do we have? Okay, 10 minutes before the open. Alrighty, so again, in terms of like momentum stocks, CCLD, right? WCT doesn't look horrible, but it needs that volume to break out. BKYI kind of seems like a pump and dump stock, but we'll see if it gains any traction. CRVO, we're going to keep paying attention to this one just because it's been running for multiple days now, and it does this thing where it dips and then consolidates and then goes back up. So we'll see if it maintains that going into the open. We had PPI data come out this morning, and it seemed okay. So the market recovered from the abyss, right? But it's really not doing anything. Again, to me, I don't think all any of this data means anything until, like, we're right, until we kind of start addressing like the main reason of the drop, right? So yes, this plays a factor, but we kind of saw what happened yesterday with CPI, right? We had a really good run, but then we erased everything, right? So we're not really going anywhere that we can trust until Trump is making deals, and then we can move on. So all of this is just I think the annoying part is, like going up, going up, and then you're like, ooh, SPY is looking good, and then 2 seconds later we're back in the abyss, right? Hello, James. How are you? Hello, hello, hello. Couple of years. So wow. Yeah, I know it's been a long time. Prime. Hello, hello. Archer. I know you guys are killing spy. That's what's happening. Jericho. Good morning. Green Wealthy Thursday. I like it. I like it. I like it. So again, that's kind of the story with the S&P. I think Friday has more so been the only day of the week that we can trust the markets to go up. But that's because market makers are scamming, right? So people play puts all week long, and then on the Friday, Luna, good morning, and then on the Friday, and then on the Friday, the market makers want to make sure that these puts don't all expire in the money, so they have to pay them out. So then they pump it on Friday, right? But that kind of seems to be the only day we can trust that the markets will go up and down, but then eventually end up being up. Maybe now that we say that this Friday is going to be bloody, but anyways, so it kind of looks like today's going to be the same rubbish, doesn't it? Right? Up, down, up, down, up, down. So PPI wasn't as impactful as people were expecting, but again, like PPI and all of this data is not the reason we're down here in the first place, right? So I think the Fed next week should play a bigger role, and then obviously, hopefully, we have some deals with the tariffs. So, anyways, other than that, we can maybe look at some other larger cap stocks, but meh. Back to the momentum stocks, guys. So again, CCLD is looking like the favorite name going into the open. Question for you guys in the chat: what's your favorite name going into the open? What's your favorite stonk? Yeah, there is a double top at 245. If we want to be specific, 245. Ayo, Dan. CRVO. Yeah, so CRVO and CCLD would are probably the two favorite names going into the open. The two favorites. Hello, Paul. WCT. Okay. Yeah, WCT is another one that just needs a bit of volume, right? Looks good, just needs volume. Yeah. Femi. Yeah, Femi looks like, at least for now, it's consolidating at the bottom, right? So 145. I yeah. Again. Hmm. 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 We'll see. Dan, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Virus and Thrust. Yeah, don't forget to hit the like, guys. 7 minutes to go. Don't forget to hit the like, hit that subscribe as well if you're new to the channel. And, alrighty. SPGC doesn't look too bad, right? I mentioned this morning in Discord, like if this wasn't a penny stock, it would have been a bit more appealing just because it's sitting, at a good level. SPGC, but it is a penny stock, so then I just kind of stayed away from it. But we'll see if it gains a bit more momentum after the market opens. So yeah, for now, CCLD is the favorite name for me. But we know how that works, though, right? The market opens, and then everything's like, oh, never mind. I no longer the favorite. But we'll see. Alrighty. So CCLD, CRVO, WCT. Do, do. Okay. Mm. Yeah, no. Hopefully, today isn't super slow though. We need some chaos, you know. AJ, PDSV. I don't think I've looked at that one yet this morning. Don't think I have. PD SB. Yeah, I think this is why I haven't looked at it because it's still below that resistance. Yeah, at this point, if you were interested in getting into this position, I'd like that thing closer to $1.15, or just let it break above $1.30. Right? So one of the two. Because for now, if you look at the last, I mean, you look at the last 3 days, right? So yeah, Monday. Yeah. So since Monday, I mean, you can even go back to last Friday. That $1.30 level has been a problem. So until it breaks above that, it's going nuts, trying to go again. It does look interesting, right? So, like I said again, this would be a clear contender if it wasn't a penny stock, but it is. But the chart does look nice, though. Right? So if you're in closer to 17, 18, you should be okay. Alrighty. So I like what it's doing for sure. SPGC. Good morning, SB. Hello, hello. Shaftman, good morning. Good morning. If I missed you, Onions. Good morning. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, there goes 19 pennies. 19 pennies is oh yeah. That's what I'm thinking. LFWD Paul. Yeah, this one looks a bit better. 190 190 185 resistance. A little bit better. Yeah, nose. Yeah, it's still yeah. Yeah, we'll see. And AJ, this was a fire shout, by the way, right? CCLD. That was a good breakout of the bottom. Really good curl back above. Perfect, right? And then a breakout. Pretty nice breakout too, though. You know, like sometimes when you're looking for breakouts, you don't want them to be too crazy. And this was a perfect example of a nice, slow, steady breakout. It took like three candles to break out, and all three candles closed above the previous resistance. And then it just said, "Thanks, guys. Cook to the next level." So now you have a double top, obviously at 245, right? So we keep calling it 250 just because I always like to look at a range, because I think what happens sometimes is if I give you a specific number, like, oh, okay, the resistance is 245, and then people are potentially waiting for that exact number, whereas if you say, oh, you know what, we have resistance between 250 and 240, it's like people, in the back of their mind, they're like, you know what, I need to think about taking my gains in this range. I'm open to anything happening in this 10-cent range, so I can take my gains. Whereas if you give like an exact number, and if you say like, oh, we have resistance at $1 and then it fails at 99 cents, I think sometimes people get caught off guard, like, oh, but I thought the resistance was $1. So sometimes there's a range, and sometimes it's just a number, you know so sometimes. Yeah, no, this one's looking way better. AJ. LFWD. Yeah. It also kind of has a double top just like CCLD. So let's see if it breaks out. Right. So a dollar 85, $1.90. At the open, you want to hold down? My goodness, Paul. Violence. Yeah, this one's had a run for 2 days now. We were kind of joking about $10 yesterday. So it does have a lot of room to the downside if it wants to dip. So closer to $7. But we'll see. It's consolidating at 765 for now. The S&P is doing what it's going to do today, which is annoy you, and try not to give Dan money is what it's going to do. Onions, why? You want to crash it too? You can kind of tell like nothing is breaking out, right? Like you look at the scanner and everything just looks like it is like waiting for the open. Yeah, just waiting, waiting, waiting. SPGC does look good. And here we go. Bring on the violence, guys. Bring on the violence. Bring on the violence. Okay. What do we have here today? So it looks like LFWD failed at that same resistance, AJ. So CRVO still consolidating and staying above that 765, right? So a bit of a sell off into the open, a bit of consolidation. At the very least, it's getting a pop. Doesn't mean that it's going to keep running, but um, market scamminess. LFWD is going back for that 185 test and failing again. WCT is retesting that 200, so let's see if it stays above it. See if we stay above. LFWD really wants to break that level, doesn't it, AJ? Oof, oh my days. That thing said, yup, of course I want to. So the candle obviously hasn't closed yet, but that candle went all the way to $2 and then came back down into the 180s. But it's looking good though. And back into the 180s. I think this is the most annoying part about the market open is, is we get to the open and you look at all these stocks you kind of like, but then the candles are also going to be crazy. So then do you trust the candles? So it's always better to just sit on your hands and wait. There goes the pop for SPGC as well. So that thing says, Benjamin, believe in me, right? So Femi's at 156 now, AK, so you should be happy, right? And then SPGC is popping there. Popping. LFWD is really pushing now too. That thing said, hey guys, trust me, I got the juice. That's a nice pop. It's a very nice pop, AJ. Yeah. It is not. Is it halted? Oh yeah, it's halted at 224. It's halted. That thing said, hey guys, I halted. CCLD, that thing hit that double top and said, nope, 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 nope. Right? So until the break, and is it actually? No, it's not halted. It looked like it was halted for a second. Right? But again, there's no need for anybody to be buying this thing because you look at the double top coming into the open, the supply zone, and then the drop. It's not like it's giving you a reason to buy, has it? No. It's not the 200. It's not nothing. It's not. There's nothing there, right? So, I know, right? AJ instincts. I like it. I like it. It's because you went to Barcelona. You went to Barcelona and then you came back. And then just continued cooking. I like it. AJ was feeling the vibes. He's feeling it. He's like, you know what? This feels good. This feels good. I like it. Well done. Well done. Well done. There we go. Interesting level actually. Gave them clearance. One of the devices. Okay, I didn't see the news when it came in, so I did not see the news. I just saw when you posted it on stream, so which is perfect. Perfect. Now you praise CRVO. Okay. Oof. Right off the 200. Yeah, like I said in the morning, this thing had some room on the way down to $7. And again, that initial pump at the open was just a bit of a scam, right? Are you in at like 720 or something, onions, or what are you in at? Yeah, so if you can find a way, so I think that level should be 720 to $7. That should be the bounce area. So hopefully you get a bounce here. It's trying to. It's fighting. So hopefully it gives you a nice bouncy bounce. What's CCLD doing? Still stuck at $2? Yep. Yep. To me, this is just a bit of a retest, though, right? Retest $2, consolidate, and then push back up. So I don't mind this one. You know, I do not mind at all. I think the annoying thing about some of these stocks now is you look at these stocks and you're like, $2 is a good level, but then the volume just never comes in. You know. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. So that $2 level seems to be a good spot. 200 EMA. Okay, onions. Sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah, I think again you have room. Just remember you have room from 720 to $7, and it looks like it's gonna go test that $7. Testing the $7. Paul, are you still in that short position? Hopefully this is your liquidity grab candle, onions, and then it pushes back up. Otherwise, you might have a bit of a problem. It's trying to. Benjamin, what happened? Oh, SPGC. Yeah, I see it. So we're back above 725. Come on, onions. Pray, 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 pray. Paul is trying to finish you. Come on, Paul. Come on, give onion some monies. I think we might have missed the entry on CCLD here. Yeah, that liquidity candle at 201 was the candle. You out? Okay. Okay. Now you can make money's onions. Paul is out of the position. Now you should be okay. You NAK? Okay. Yep. So yeah, as long as it stays above $7, you should be okay. There goes 722, 724. Come on, 725. 710. Okay, perfect. Perfect. You split the difference. 720 to $7. So that's good. Come on now. Yeah, that thing's on halted and brand new highs of the day. Oof, on fire. On fire. That's a pretty sweet on halt. That is pretty nice. They're gonna halt it again any second now if it keeps pushing like this to 760. So CRVO is looking better. It's really trying to curl up the bottom there. So 730 looking better. It didn't fill. Wings, well done. Congratulations. Yeah, 735. Sometimes especially in this market, you just have to take the little scalpies and move on. LFWD is cooking though. Oof. Just like that, 75%. AJ is just printing the monies. AJ? AJ is counting the monies. Let's go. Did you move your stop loss on the other one, AK? CRVO is now at $7.38. So again, that $7 held. Hopefully, it keeps pushing up here. You might have a bit of an obstacle here because you're sitting right around the 9 and the VWAP though. So just be mindful. Just be mindful. And there goes a hit of the 9 and then back down. So, but at least we know where that support is at though. So, and right back down to the abyss. That thing said, I hope you took your monies. Yup, I hope you took your monies. So it hit that resistance and said, nope, no thanks. No, thank you. And then LFWD. If you're holding LFWD, type in yes in the chat because that thing is on fire. On fire. Sheesh. Anybody else FOMO with AJ? Runners left. Okay, nice. And it is not stopping. 170. That's a really good entry. Almost $1 from that entry. Good thing you sold that thing, onions. I mean, it's still holding $7, right? It looks like they just, wicked it below and then it closed above, but yeah, still suspicious. The S&P again isn't really doing anything that we care about, anyways, and it's gonna keep doing that. CRVO bounced off $7, and then SPGC got destroyed from 2150 Benjamin all the way back to the demand zone. Yeah, I wonder if CCLD is gonna give us a bit of consolidation here. A little bit of consolidation. Interesting. Intel is up 18%, bringing QUBT as well. Intel. Yeah, Intel, I think they fired the CEO or something like that, Danielle, and hired somebody else, and then the stock looked good. River, good morning. Fired the CEO. Yeah, seriously, Grim. Yeah, the S&P is confused. Very, very confused. Yeah, no, Dan, there's nothing there. Absolutely nothing. Oof. LFWD is not stopping. I'm going to zoom out really quickly and look at the daily in a second. But that thing looks really good. Looks really good. We're going to make AJ crystal ball, like one of those, the crystal ball, right? And every morning we're going to ask AJ, come on, AJ, spin it. Look into the ball. What do you see? Which symbol do you see? I like it. What do you see? What does it say? Does it start with an L and end with a D? Okay, don't worry. That's enough data. We know. We know. Yeah, let me look at the daily here. Mm-mm. Yeah, well, it looks like we're breaking above the 200 on the daily. We've done that a few times, actually. That was a perfect double bottom, too, actually. From $1.30, that was a nice double bottom for a daily chart. Yeah, your next level would just be a $3 psychological wall. For yeah, you can kind of see, and then the algo is calling for 330, right? But I'd be watching for that $3 if you're still in there. If you are still in there, perfect. LFWD. Oh, that kind of made brand new lows for CCLD. Yeah, CCLD really isn't consolidating yet, so we're getting close to that 200 though. If we can just get like a fast dip to 180, I would take that. But let's see what it does. This is the problem, right? Like something looks really good in pre-market, and then all of a sudden the market opens and it double tops. It double topped in pre-market, but the market opens and then it just looks like garbage, right? Like absolute garbage. But are you done for the day, AJ? Done. Done. Do. Okay, perfect. Huh, interesting. Some of these other names don't really have much volume. CRVO is still doing a good job of holding 7, actually, which isn't horrible. The S&P is hitting brand new lows of the day, so surprise. Some fries. I sold everything at 290. Yeah, that was a good exit. Very good exit. I like it. Okay. Tesla at 50% less than because other people. JP Morgan valued Tesla as 50% less. Yeah, I'm not sure. You're gonna have to send me the link or something. Send me the link to whatever you are reading. Alrighty. Did that message to send? Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're gonna have to let me know, and then I'll take a look. So just post a link of what you read in the chat or something. We don't listen to him anymore. uh, um, yeah. At this point, you kind of want to wait for that curl above, right? So I agree. If it's sitting below the 9, especially if the 9 is below the 200 now, that's a pretty big red flag. So it's going to need to cross back above. Ready? There we go. 195. 195. Do, 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 do. Oh dang, that thing said nope, screw that. See, I don't know if I want to be done with this or if I think it's gonna bounce back up. Hmm. Hmm. I think I'm gonna give this one room to like 180 and see if we can consolidate. Do, do, do. Yeah, I'm gonna stay with this one at the 200 until as long as it stays above the 180, I'm okay with it. You're in there, yeah. So I'm gonna stay in as long as 180 holds. You have a second. You're in at 624, but I think it could run much higher. 624 is your entry price. Yeah, QUBT. I'll take a look. I will take a look ski. It looks like Femi is pushing for 160 there too. AK, interesting. Okay, let's take a look. QUBT 624. See, you're right in that position then. See, you've been holding this one for a while. You held this thing all the way to $4.40. $4.40. Hmm. Let me look at a different time frame because this one doesn't really give me all the data that I want. I just want to see where your entry is at on yeah, your entry is all the way up there. Yeah, I mean, if you look at a smaller time frame, it clearly looks like it has a bit more room to the upside. So um, and you again you held that position from 624 all the way to $4.30, right? And now you're hoping that you can get back at least to break even. So if I was in the same position, I think I would give it a bit more room, with a stop loss though, right? I wouldn't let that thing go back to the abyss. Alrighty, I wouldn't be holding this thing back if it decided to turn and break below and started crashing. So I think the low of the day is 5,542. I think that's the max I would give it back on the way down. Um, right, so I would want to make sure that it stayed above 542, but then I also think it has a bit more room to the upside, to 650 or something like that. So hopefully it gets there for you. This isn't the one. Oh, QBTS. QBTS. Oh, okay. See, now your question makes a bit of sense. I was wondering why you said you're willing to. Yeah, this one's a bit easier. You're green on this position. Yeah, this one same thing with the other one. It has room all the way to $8. Um, so yes, you're correct. It has room to $8. So I mean, I would let me look at the daily first on this one. Yeah, this chart points to $8, even though you can kind of see those wicks at $7 as well. Yeah, you have a really good entry though, by the way. So congratulations. But yeah, so I would just put a stop loss below. Yeah, I would. They have earnings today. Um, I think those earnings came out already, right? Because according to TradingView, they came out already. So your next earnings report is in 62 days already. So yeah, just check. It looks, yeah, they reported earnings already. And I mean, if the stock is going up after earnings, that's a good thing. So yeah, I would maybe put that stop loss right above your entry price and stay green. But yeah, you do have a bit of room to the upside, so you should be okay. And then CCLD, yeah, that thing is just giving us too much weakness, right? Like no consolidation at all. So I think that's what we should have waited for. But yeah, there's just no consolidation. I was hoping it would, take some of that momentum from pre-market at the bottom here and then push back up. Nope, zero. Zero. That thing said no thanks, straight to the abyss. Like look at the and this is why sometimes we say like pre-market doesn't necessarily predict what happens after the market open. Like look at like the parallel. Like just look at that, right? Like it looks really good in pre-market and then the market opens and then it's the complete opposite. That's annoying, isn't it? It's very annoying. Very, very annoying. Six 260 to 270. 260 to 270. Good pop. Yeah, that's a good pop. I think you might have sold too before it hit that ST band at 280. So you sold really quickly, right? Yeah, everything. Like honestly, everything just looks like everything. Maybe LFWD, right? Other than that, like everything else just looks like absolute garbage. Absolute garbage. Maybe including Spy. Like Spy is not sitting on brand new lows of the day. Absolute garbage. Hmm. Uh, President Trump's family is in talks to acquire a stake in Binance. Hmm. Uh-huh. Anyways, I'm not gonna say anything. uh, I'm not gonna say anything, but Not gonna say anything. Perfect. Perfect, Luna. Yeah, see? Just follow those rules, Luna. Follow the rules and you'll be okay. uh, you know that stat? You know that stat that we were talking about, virus? That said every president that came into the office, didn't make monies. So net worth went, they made monies except for mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I kind of don't believe that anymore. Kind of don't believe that anymore. But anyways, seems to be moving. Then say nothing. SB, yeah, right. See, yeah, yep. STSS. That's an interesting daily chart. Hmm. Are you in this one, TM? It looks good. It looks good. Again, nothing crazy, right? Because nothing is really running crazy today. But yeah, it does look good. Yeah. Yep. Oh yeah, TM, and that's completely okay, and it's at a double top anyways, right below 45 cents. So you have a good reason to be, right? So yeah, let that thing give you a dip or wait for the next breakout. SPY is about to be down 1% again today. Just non-stop violence, huh? So yeah, 52 is probably the next level. CRVO is holding 7 still, nice. And then CCLD again. And as soon as that thing broke down there, this just looks ugly at this point, doesn't it? So there's nothing to be seen there. It's almost like, does anybody find it like kind of like appealing to see the markets go down these days? I think we're maybe getting accustomed to it. Let's go, Jeff. $8 and 139. Yeah, crypto divvies. Seriously, right? At this point, like I'm watching the S&P, go down, and it looks nice. You just want to see that thing like just get slapped to the abyss, and then we can move on. Like all of this up and down rubbish is it's kind of getting old, isn't it? Like just slap the damn thing and then let's move on. That's a nice pop on SoFi. Yeah. Na 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 na. Good morning, Nikolai. Yeah. CRVO is looking way better. Way better. Way better. And then you have resistance at 745, which is where the VWAP is at. The VWAPs. Let me look at the Tesla shares are down another 4%. Sheesh. What's Tesla at? Okay, well, I mean, 4% from the highs that it made there. So it's not like we're sitting at brand new lows. So that's a bit different. Anyways, let me look at the S&P on hmm. SPY's been creating a bit of support here, hasn't it? But then again, it did that all the other times and then slap. Yeah. Hmm. Okay. Yup. Might as well slap it. Might as well slap it. Would have been nice if we just opened up in the yeah, for you, virus. Yeah, you can clearly see that range on the 15, right? Like it's just up, down, and if anything, we just go up to the 200 and then get slapped again. Yeah, like it's just range bound for now. Honestly, like everything is just all over the place. All over the place. PLTY on the dip, Jeff. Okay. You like buying the like not the main stock, but the divvy place, which is nice, Jeff. I kind of want SPY at 552 already, so I can buy a little bit more dips, virus, and then move on. But we shall see. Anyways, moving on. BON is doing well. BON. Yeah, that's a nice run. The bot has been spamming this one now. Spam. 80 to 83%. The chart is still loading for this one. There we go. And it's halted at $1.50. Benjamin 0. Archer, that was an annoying trade, wasn't it? Yeah, very annoying. There you go. Yeah, I don't think there was a catalyst for this one, was there? No, just a momentum run. Yeah, no news. Not from today, at least. Yeah, the volume doesn't always matter, though. You know, the volume comes in both ways, especially for penny stock. uh, yeah. I mean, we're getting a bit of a green candle now, and it's coming right off the same bottom, right? So, off the same bottoms for SPY. La. The UN is one of the most hostile and abusive taxing and la 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 la. Oh, the champagne thing. Meh. 200% tariffs on European goods. Yeah. Meh. Why do I feel, Trump is putting tariffs on like some of the stuff he's putting tariffs on, or, like when someone's beating around the bush, you know, that kind of seems like what he's doing, isn't it? Like he puts tariffs on the main thing, and then he's like, "Oh no, let's do a delay because we're having good talks." And then he puts 200% tariffs on wine. It's like, okay. We already have bottles of wine, Uh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, we'll see how the whole thing plays out. Hopefully it's done soon though. Free dipskis. Yeah. Yeah. I think it's it's easier to convince someone that this is all intentional than it's not, you know. So he wants he to me I feel like he wants the markets to dip. So here goes a bit of a pop again. Same range for SPY, right? 400%. Interesting. Maybe that's why they were pumping it in pre-market motivation videos. Maybe that's why. You're better off looking closer to 220 or letting that thing break above 250. Femi. Yeah, Femi had a really good base at 245. The volume just never came in. Just no volume at all. Zero. And then BON is still halted up. So let's see what it does. Nikolai? Yeah, tell that to Paul. You were drinking the other day, Nikolai. I saw you. All those bottles. Jeff, yeah. Yeah. That's the conclusion that everybody seems to be coming to, right? Um, cut crash the market so the Fed doesn't have a choice but to cut rates. Needing to be la 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 la. Yeah, yeah. I see. Again, I don't know why you have yeah. I don't know why you have the Fed and then you have the government and then you have a Fed that does something that the government isn't aligned with, so that the government has to go around and crash the markets, so that the Fed has to come around to the same conclusion. Don't these guys have offices and don't they meet? Like don't they don't you know? You would think they'd be aligned to some degree, you know. Anyways, BON is on halted and failing at $1.50 for now. Major reverse split on Monday. They have a new name in ticker, Dustin. So that this rally might have been the shorts covering then. Thank you, Dustin. Hmm. Makes sense now, right? And that shouldn't be a name that anybody should be holding into Monday, anyways. If that's the case, right? If a split is coming up with a name change, don't want to be holding it into Monday. Good scalpy for today, but not a diamond hand play. CRVO still doing a good job, actually holding 7. Tonight is the last day. Tonight, huh? Uh-huh. One last time. You know what happens when you say one last time in the stock market? Mm-hmm. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. Anyways. There we go. Uh, what's causing all the la 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 la? Yeah, I think it's a bit silly, but a bit silly, Jeff. What can you do though? Absolutely nothing. No, 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 no. Absolutely nothing. No, 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 no. Quickly. Yup. And SPY still slowly bouncing. Jeff, you should do it. Yeah, I know, right? AK. That was a an IT trade. That's what that was. POS trade, AK. Yeah, no, that one took my monies. Took my monies. On to the next. On- I know, right? Yeah. No, that thing took my monies and said no thanks, no thanks. A detox does not have to be a recession. Interesting. Interesting. Our monies, Jeff. Yeah, that thing said I need monies too. Yeah, I think that's just a reminder, AK, that we really need consolidation in this market, right? I think we could do that before, like something's dipping and we look at a level and we're like, oh, you know what, this is a good level. Let's give it a range and then jump in. Yeah, this market it just isn't for that. You have to wait for consolidation and like proper things to happen. So we all get those reminders every so often, you know, and then we learn and we move on. CRVO, yeah, those slapping it again to the bottoms. Archer, yeah, yeah. No, we've done that really well in the past. Where like we see a stock and we're like, ooh, double bottom. Second candle, third candle, it looks like it's gonna bounce. And then we jump in, but this just isn't the market for it. Like these days, you have to either catch it when it hasn't run yet, right? Or you're waiting for breakouts or just consolidation altogether. Like proper levels. Yeah, Archer. Yeah, or you just have to follow the plan A, plan B. Like just wait instead of catching bottoms, wait for curls, wait for breakouts. Yeah, exactly, AK. So we're all learning that. Every single day we're going to be learning lessons. It doesn't matter who you are; you're just going to be learning those lessons. You know. So market's always there to humble you. Yeah, 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 yeah. Apple. Oh yeah, Apple. Let's take a look. Right? Like for example, we would look at something like this that just had a big run, like B or N, right? Like really good run, pretty sweet run, right? Boom, 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 and then we'd look at this and say, "Ooh, nice retest of the break zone, right? The 200. Okay, let's cook back to the upside. Retest the double tops. Nope. And then these days it just goes to the abyss. Let's take a look. That was a good curl actually, for LF. But again, this is what I mean though, right? Like you now have to wait for consolidation and the curl, and then you make a decision, right? Instead of trying to catch these things off the bottom now, like, oh, okay, this is a good level. It's a 50-50 chance. You better wait for the curl, right? Because you're safer in this range than you are at the bottom. And then you get a run, you know? So CRVO is trying to hold that double bottom, but it needs to curl. Uh yeah, 3 trades so far, Yogi. I like it. Well done. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. No, LFWD was a winner from right from the open. Right from the open. So AAPL. Did we come back to 214? Oh yeah. It's the 214s. I mean, same level from yesterday, Jericho, right? Uh I think what looks fishy now though is look at what the S&P is look at what SPY is doing, Jericho. And then Apple doesn't seem like it's following that today, does it? Looks like it's a weaker. It's leading towards the weaker side. Yeah, but if you're tempted, it's the same level from yesterday. 214 to 215 was that support. History. May not be yeah, okay, I will. I will at some point. At some point. uh, HIT. Yeah, RGC. Yeah, I see that now. It's actually halted down. Interesting. Hmm. Yeah, you missed it as a short position. Yeah. Yep. 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 Halted down. Yeah. Spy's recovering. Like, I mean, like, look at this. You know, like it's just range. Like up, down, up, down, up, down. You know. So. No, 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 no. U.S. Special Envoy Steve Mascot to talk with Russian officials about Ukraine war. Why is the U.S. Why isn't Trump going to have the talks? Anyways, anyways, yeah. Are you still watching HMR today? Still watching that thing? Hmm. Exactly, AK, exactly, right? Like this week, this month, like yeah, you really have to wait because that's the same thing that happened with the other one, right? It's like you can look at this and say, that's a good level, but then it doesn't actually close above anything important and then slapped, right? So yeah, this is just not the market for to be taking the risky place. Much smaller size in the crappy market, but green every day. This month so far, let's go, Yogi. Beautiful. Yeah, the long term, you're just taking the short term gains, putting it back into the long term stuff. Very nice. Smaller positions for sure. BON looks like it's really consolidating, doesn't it? It might just end up following the other arrow there. Like, nope, I'm gonna follow the other arrow. In Discord, what happened? So perfect. So 13 to 1326. Good, Luna. Good. Better, right? Better, better, better. So yeah, see, that's what I mean. Good job. Good job. Better. Yeah, good. Good, 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 good. I like it. Good, good, good. So see what happens when you stick to the plan, Luna. So when you don't stick to the plan, yeah, you're welcome. Teamwork, right? Stick to the plan, follow the plan and make monies, please. Ready? Don't go do your own thing anymore. Leave the gambling to me. Go just follow the plan. And the RGC is unhalted and dip skiing a bit here. La 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 la. Okay. Dang, BON said yup. I'm just gonna follow the arrow. Just gonna follow it. Curly curls. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah. Well done. Right, Paul? Yeah. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. I like it. Dan, are you trading today? Are you trading this stuff? It seems a bit like easier though, doesn't it, Dan? Like it's better than it was yesterday. Like at least you know what the range is now for the markets, right? So it might be easier for you. Looks like we're approaching the top of the range, right? But yeah, from resistance, which we know of, to support, which we know of, right? And back to resistance. So it kind of looks like it's, just playing the range for now. Fuzzy Spy. So yeah, approaching the top of the range. La, 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 la. Yeah, for sure. Eric, you're in at 230 for the rest of the day. You're in at $2.30, and you're wondering if you should hold for the rest of the day. So you bought this thing at 230 and it went all the way to 280 and you didn't sell it, did you? Do you have a stop loss in there? BON. Yeah, Eric, what's your stop loss on LFWD? Like your position looks good for now. I'm just wondering if you have one. The reason I ask is because it went all the way up and you didn't sell it, and then came back all the way down. So you might have a plan for your position, which is for now, yeah. Mm. Yeah, virus just the same silly range. Same. Oh, okay. See, then that's different, Eric. That's different though, because those three shares are going to be not a problem for you, though, right? So yeah, yeah. Good thing you sold some at the top, though. Good thing you sold some at the top. Okay. Grievous. Yep. There you go. That RGC chart looks very similar to the BON chart, doesn't it? There goes BON again, trying to pop. BON. Good morning, John. Hello. Trending on stock tweets. Okay. Sounds good. Perfect. Yeah, exactly, Eric. Especially if it's coming down, especially if it's coming down and you know that there's resistance at that level. Maybe SPY is gonna break out this time. Maybe. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Oh, SPY's back to green. Back to green. And back to red. Uh, uh, they're coming for you, Grim. That looks like the Indian map. Oh, interesting. Look at CRVO. Like absolute rubbish, isn't it? Yep. Tight stop losses and confirmation. Tight stop losses and confirmation. Actually, we could almost move this line a little bit higher to the pivot. Yep. Move that line a little bit higher. Yeah, no, Grim. It looks like that was a test for now, and it still failed. So, do, 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 do. Oh, it's because I have another screen up, and I have another screen up. One is for stock general, one's for the options cooking lab, and these criminals are in the options cooking lab cooking spy. That's why. AK. Yeah, that's the they're in the options cooking lab. There's so much resistance there for spy. My goodness, so much resistance. If that thing can break above that level, we might have something. But again, there's no need to have anything because no need to have anything there because there really isn't a proper catalyst. Uh, this is where the cool people hang out. Yeah. Yeah. So spy just going up to the top of the range, back to the bottom of the range. Did you get back into puts virus? There it is. There it is. There it is. This is actually good though, like if you're just scalping, yeah, this is nice because you can make quick monies and get out and get back in and then get out. So because the levels are quite predictable at this point. Like look at that. Same level in early pre-market, same level at the open. You can go back to yesterday, same level kind of, right? Yesterday. And then same tops. So until that thing breaks out, there's nothing to be seen. You double down as well, Virus? Okay. Yeah, you and Grimps double down. uh, There we go. CCLD is curling. Yeah. Look at this though. We should have waited for this consolidation for CCLD, huh? Right. So when it's actually consolidating, like this is the stuff we should be waiting for, right? Like actually, especially in this market, actually consolidating and actually curling. You know? Yeah. Actually curling. And then you have a chance. Do, 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 do. There you go. Mm, nothing in the green. Do, 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 do. Okay. SOXX SMH. Do, 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 do. Dang, they slapped LFWD. Hopefully you added this thing, Yogi. Yeah, too much supply at the top. And Eric, yeah, good thing you got out of that thing. We mentioned earlier how like the BON chart looked very similar to like RGC on the curl up. Yeah, that was a nice curl. That's actually a perfect yeah, perfect curl TM. Yeah, it's halted up again. It is halted up RGC. RGC. That's a perfect curl. uh, it might be exactly, yeah. Yep. And honestly, Paul, it wasn't really failing yet, so there's no need for you to be short yet. Maybe if that thing hits some resistance, then yeah, maybe, but not quite yet. Uh, yeah, perfect. 67, David. Okay, 67. Yeah, that's a good entry actually, David. The good stop loss at least. It's trying to. I think it's really trying to curl. So hopefully you get some, some volume and it pops for you. Some volume. SPY looks like it's on the verge of either popping here or getting slapped back to the bottom of the range. Uh, recorded. Okay. Perfect. Let's go, Grims. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, no, CCLD is looking a little bit better. The David, it just needs some volume. Like it's really trying to pop there now, right? After consolidating, which is what we should have waited for, right? Consolidation and pop. And then let's see what happens with RGC when it gets unhalted here. Unhold the thing. And again, SPY is still failing at the same level. So it's just sitting at the view up there. I think it's trying to decide what it wants to do. So Grim is praying. Praying. Yeah, Grim is praying it gets slapped back to the bottom. Praying. But yeah. So same range. Praying Grim. Pray hada. You're gonna have some. You're gonna have a little bit of support, like right where it's hitting right for now, 556.70. You're gonna have some support there, so it needs to break there, and then straight to the bottoms again. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Here comes the 56.70. 56.70. Yeah, let's see where that candle ends up closing at. Yeah, but Spy's giving easy puts and calls at this point, you know? Easy tops, easy bottoms. Easy, easy, easy. 905. Is that what it's saying? That seems Paul, that seems a bit sus, doesn't it? Seems a bit sus. Back to the bottoms. Back to the bottom SPY. You sold already, Virus? Out on 22%. Okay, still in MU. Okay. Buddies, criminals. The criminals were born in the options cooking lab. I'm good. I'm good, Grims. I'm good. How are you? Good, 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 good. Good morning, pizzas. How are you? Pizza the criminal. It's a 9? Yeah. Because that's still like what, 22 minutes away, right? That's a pretty long FRC. I tagged you in the post the other day. I think it was yesterday or 2 days ago. Pizza, I don't think you saw it though. The post was just a reminder that it was on this day in 2020 or something, or 2021 or 2022, when the biggest bank crash happened, and then I just thought of you. You did? Oh, okay, 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 okay. No, you're right, Grim. I didn't see it. Where did you post it? I didn't see it. That's a good scalp, Chris. 109 to 119. That's a good scalp. Yeah, and it's a good thing you sold it, right? In this market, you're basically just selling everything. RGC is unhalted and it pushed all the way to 1020. Dang, okay. Sheesh. 1021. Wow, wow, wow. You got a new car? Let me see. Stock General. Where did you? I post it again. I missed it. I missed it. Let's see. I'm scrolling up. I still don't see it. There goes $10 again for RGC. Oof, that's a nice car, Grims. Ooh, drive it to Canada. I want to ride. Oh, that's a nice car. Like, that's a very nice car. Ooh, wee. Oh, that's fire. Is that the is that one of the cars from Vegas? I think that's one of the cars from Vegas, right? Pizza. That's one of the cars. That car was nice. I think that car was probably my favorite car in Vegas to drive. Ooh, wee, that's nice. Look at those ribs. Grim is gonna get speeding tickets. Stock General. Yeah, Grim, that was it. Yeah, yeah, that was it. Chris, it really is, isn't it? Even the stocks that are cooking, they're still garbage. Anyways, RGC does look good though. So if you got this thing closer to the bottom there, that was a pretty solid plan A on that one. Pretty solid. Spy still dipping, guys? Yeah, it's still dipping. Might as well just go back to the bottom of the range again and then calls. Yeah, perfect. Drive it to Canada. Drive it. Let's see. Okay. Did you make some nice monies on those puts, Archer? Some nice monies? Uh, there it goes. 1050. $155. Okay, nice. Congratulations. Good job. Yeah, Grim needs to get a Lambo next. Pizza. Z Lambo. Can I rent it for a day? Uh, yes. Anybody FOMO into RGC? That was a very nice run, actually. What I like the most is the dip and then the curl, because this was actually good. AK, that was your FOMO play. It's not stopping, is it? Win $11. Uh, there we go. With a tight stop loss, Yogi. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Hopefully it hasn't lost all the volume. Hopefully not. Do you guys have nice roads, Grim? Like nice roads to speed on? Because some countries, like especially like Canada, just not worth it. Because 8 months it's snowing, the other 2 months it's rain, and then in the summer there's construction and speeding tickets everywhere. Very nice. Okay. Canada doesn't have roads. we have potholes. Pizza. Ridiculousness. No. Okay. Spy still dipping? No, it's bouncing off the SD band. Yeah, Archer, your easiest scalps would be like the bottom or the top of the range for now. Montana, no speed limits, really? Huh? Why is it because it's like farmy or what? Uh, Australia? It's like a straight line. Sounds like village roads in Canada. Seriously, Grim. Seriously, it's like there's potholes all over the place. Straight potholes. There goes $11. Who am I captaining? Uh, Captain Harlan. Yeah, I haven't even checked yet, but it's gonna be Harlan probably. Wood is pretty nice though, but it's gonna be Harlan. And then Vice on Wood. I'm gonna look one last time like tomorrow. And honestly, the deadline is so like it's Friday, it's Saturday, Kita, but it's not like early, like pretty late. So I haven't really looked at anything else. There's no need to really look, till like team news and or Saturday morning. But yeah, but yeah, it's gonna be one of those two though. I think I'm gonna leave it on Harlan. I think it's easier to to captain Harlan and have him do nothing. You captain Wood and he does nothing and Harlan cooks. Oof, you're gonna be so pissed. It's coming back to 9. Supply zone and slappity slaps. Yeah, that thing is just sitting there, Yogi, isn't it? That's the problem. Like everything that, again, off the 200, not a bad gamble at all. But where's the volume coming from? Come on. BON is still looking okay. This one's actually done a good job with the 200 Yogi, right? Really? Dang. Yeah. So yeah, BON is holding the 200 really nicely. Who's Wood playing, Pita? $1.32. Yeah, no, it was resistance though, right? Supply zone is ST. Southampton? Really? Dang it. Oh, dang it, dang it, dang it. Ipswich? I mean, still, same, same. Dang it. But it's not at home though, right? I think that's the problem, Peter. It's not at home. That's the problem. Uh, Chang Peng, no talks of Binance US deal with anyone. Okay. There it goes. That's a nice pop there. Miss Lola, you're in at 98 cents. Oh, good. Yeah. Yeah, just be careful as we get closer to $1.40. And then the high today is $1.51. So just be careful up there. Spy dipping again? Of course it is. Why wouldn't it dip? I think Peter, if it was Southampton, I would have gone like Ipswich is a little bit better, a little bit. Woods, yeah. We're just gonna end up, at that bottom, Grim. It's just gonna end up at the bottom. I don't know why it's hesitating and playing games. Like it's just gonna end up there. Same stupid range. So from the top to the bottom, to the top to the bottoms. Oh, RGC's halted down. That's why. It's like, why is that thing still sitting there? Went from 1117 to 950 and then halted down. In these long calls, to be honest. Oh, when do they expire? How long is long? Installing C4. Grim, you're a fool. You know that? Yeah. If you didn't know, now you know. Unbelievable. Um, yeah, 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 yeah. Ipswich. Pizza, did you make any more transfers? It's April 4th. And the 11th. 585s. Yeah, that's gonna be tough then. The only reason I say that is because that's leading into the other tariff rubbish. I think next week should be pretty telling for you though. I think tomorrow you should be fine on calls tomorrow. I think they're gonna pump it tomorrow. So I think tomorrow next week I think it should be pretty telling, and then you can decide to get rid of them. So I think it's nice though. I think it's nice that you have both your scalping short and then you have the longs. Yeah. You have a whole bunch anyways though, so you could always take some off the table. Um, so because imagine you're only going one direction, especially in this market, and we're down quite a bit already, and then all of a sudden they come to some type of deal overnight, and you have nothing. You're going to be not happy and regretful, So yeah, you have a whole bunch. You can always take some off the table, but I think you should leave it for now. We did, Dan. We did. No, actually, we've pumped every Friday. Like if you go back on the Fridays, Dan, we've popped. The Friday before last, the Friday last, this Friday. Yeah, we ran on Friday, so we played games all day and then we pumped at the end. RGC is on halted. Yep. Yeah, Grim fact checked. Yes. No, the last 2 or 3 Fridays we've popped. Again, all of that is just because the market makers are just playing games, right? They're printing puts all week long. But at the end of the week, clearly they don't want these puts expiring in the money, right? Because everybody's buying puts all week, right? Easy money's on puts. They have to do some type of scam at the end of the week, so then they pop it, and then the next week they continue their selling. CCLD is still looking good. David, still in there, right? Your stop loss never executed. It's looking good. Your next resistance is that 200. So we're back above 180. So 183 will be your next little obstacle there. Right. That's right. That's right, Grim. Yeah, just market maker games at that point. There it goes. Oof. Look at CCLD. That thing said, you guys should have waited for the consolidation before you FOMOed into the position, because now I'm back to almost 190 on that candle. Isn't that crazy? Rubbish, isn't it? Right? Oh, is that pizza? That video? Oh yeah, that is pizza. Oh yeah. That's pizza. That is pizza. 83 CM. Okay, nice. Well done. Well done, skis. Hey, you haven't seen those videos, Grim? Dang it. What have you been doing? What have you been doing? Let's see. Okay. There's a video somewhere. Pizza, where's la 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 la. All I see is Dan's stupid tequila video. Tequila. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay. Do. Can't find it. Oh, there it is. There it is. Do you buy cars? Yes, please. Yes, please. So Did we drive the same car, Pizza, at some point?
Brake tight. Good. Tighter on the steering. Pressed it. Tighter again. More gas. Right side. Full throttle. Go. Last lap. Brake hard. Brake hard. Keep that pressure. Love it. Off brake. Smooth in. Little gas. 10%. Good. Start to build. Full throttle. Keep on it. You're good. Brake. Good. Stay all the way out off brake. Little gas. Stay. And then turn. Tighter. Don't lift off. Keep on it. Tighter here. You're good. Stay in it. More gas. Left side. Little gas on the right. Same thing. Tight, tight. Brake on the right. Off brake. Turn. Little gas.
Anyways, that was this driver sucks. No, I crushed you, Pizza. Crushed you. That was Vegas. That was I had the most fun in that car. Um, the McLaren was fast, but I had the most fun in this car though. Like it was nice. It was nice to control. Yeah, we can do better. Uh, unbelievable. Rubbish. Did you sell your position, Jacob, or David, or are you still in there? Like a radio controlled car? Unbelievable. Yeah, the drift video? No. I don't know where that video is, Peter. I've lost it. Lost. For the track in a few months as a track car. Oh, that's gonna be fun, Grim. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Ooh wee. Pizza, pack your bags. We're going to Australia. To race Grim's car. CRVO. Okay. Sounds good. There we go. 170. You just moved it up. Okay. Good. Good. Yeah, try not to go red on that thing, especially since you were green on it. That was it. That he actually fit in. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Pedal extensions? No. Well, anyways. We drove the same cars, I think. Yep. Spy is just coming down. Gee, keep coming, Spy. Keep coming. You know you want you. Because we need the run tomorrow. A Skyline GTR. Those cars used to be so popular back in like a few years ago. Jericho. Is it cooked? Is it still in a channel? I mean, it's still holding the 200. So watch $1.10, Devin. $1.10 to $1. That seems to be yeah. Watch the 200 EMA there, right? That's what it's been bouncing above the whole time. So still in the same stupid range. Unbelievable. Yes. Let's go. Now, dude, and I'll be more impressed. Grim, is that a challenge? But then I'm gonna end up in the pothole. You know, not in Canada. Thank you for the super chat, Grim. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yes. I'm gonna end up in jail, Grim. Is where I'm gonna end up. I wonder what the top speed on that thing was. I wonder how those two compare in 4.2 years. Yeah, exactly. Let's see. Yeah. 0 to 60. Just leave it at 312. Okay. 312. Yeah, that's when the wind takes it, takes it away. Grim. The G force. Wasn't there a video of a virus drifting? Yeah, there was a video of virus drifting in the neighborhood. I think I lost the video though. It was drifting somewhere. Spy's like, nope. Yeah, we're just gonna sit in the same range, honestly, virus, until we get more bad news, and then we break below, or we get some good news and then we break above. I think we're just kind of sitting in that spot where people, okay, like this is a healthy dip, like we've had that 10% correction dip, and everybody's like, okay, this is enough, right? Now we need like a negative catalyst to break it down, or we need something positive to pump it up. So we go sideways, I guess. Absolute rubbish. Mm. Yeah, that's true, Grim. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Okay. Yeah, so BIN is coming back to retest at 200. LF is still sitting above the right. Yogi is still sitting above the 200. So your gamble is still playing out, which is good. Just needs the volume. CCLD is just playing with 80 cents at this point, and then RGC needs to break out again. Again. CRVO. I mean, it's sitting in a demand zone, but that thing's lost all volumes, Matt. Are you in it? Seems to have lost the volumes. But yeah, it does have support at 620 though. So as long as you like, just make sure that it stays above 620. $620. Pizza needs a lawyer. Any lawyers in the chat, or anybody know a lawyer? Anybody? 630. Okay. So you're basically risking 10 cents here if it doesn't work out, which isn't bad, Matt, right? So 620, it's coming for it. Did you close out those puts, Grim? Alrighty, Grim. Have much love. Thank you again for the super chat. Enjoy the car. And when I visit Aussie, ooh wee. Alrighty. And let's go. Much love. See you. Have a good night. Later. Civil crime. No, nobody knows any lawyers in the chat. Nobody. Not like a friend of a friend. Anybody? Why am I moving those lines at the top? Let's go, Grims. Let's go. Yeah, pizza's gonna end up. Oh, Sunny, Bradley, you do as well. Oh, Sunny, there you go. See, a number of actions in See? Sunny, there you go. Pizza, you need a lawyer? Message Sunny. Yeah, send Sunny a DM. My sworn son is a lawyer. And Bradley knows a lot of lawyers. And then Dan is the ChatGPT lawyer, Dan, what happened? Were they sending you to jail? It was Bigfoot, wasn't it? I knew it. Debating holding or selling your ICCT position at 73 cents. Does the 4 hour look like it's curling? Okay, let's take a look. Let's take a look ski. ICCT 74. So yeah, same position from yesterday, right? Yeah, the 4 hour looks the same as it did yesterday, honestly, right? So your entry was a bit tough, I think, because you bought in the middle of the range. But if you look at the 4 hour time frame, or even if you look at the daily, right, the support is in like the support is closer to 63, right? Like your support is closer to 63 here. So it really depends, it really depends if you're willing to let it go back down and still be okay. All-time low for this thing is 61, so like 9 cents from the where it's at now. Bradley, uh, do do do. Of the Telephone Consumer Production Act, a lawsuit, the rules, etc. You won every time. Oh wow, let's go, Dan. Let's go, let's go. Yeah, you're welcome. Day trading. This penny stock is getting a bit of attention, isn't it? DGLY, DGLY, a bit of a pop there. Interesting. Yep, they're about to slap it, huh? That thing's just been trending down too. Like if you look at a smaller time frame, right? Just trending down there. Yeah, it looks like it's destined for the abyss. Destined for the abyss virus. So, if they're damn pretty Archer, yeah, it's very very nice. Just following on the way down. Paul, I like it. There goes 555. Oof. As soon as Grim saw that position, they said, "Bye, Grims. Bye, Grims." I know, right, David? Like super slow, super slow, super slow. BON is holding the same stupid 200 EMA it's been holding all day today. Just little scalpies here and there. CRVO is holding that 620. Right, so even though they wigged below, it closed the candle above, which is all that matters, and now it's back to 650. Are you still in that same position? I can't remember who was in that position at 630, but yup, wig below, right back above, and SPY's about to top the bottoms again. Pizza, did you message Sunny? And there it is. We're back to the bottoms again, like clockwork. BON filing. Let's see what happens at the bottom now. Is it going to get slapped or is it going to bounce again? 93 virus? Okay. They're going to slap it. Devin, did you get into a BON or no? You looking for bounce? Let's see. Craziness. Craziness. Yeah, we need to get back to those markets, where like every day was 300%. So Trump needs to figure his stuff out so we can move on. Move on. At the very least, though, today I think today is better. Like at least you can see you can look at the chart and say, okay, like the range is a little bit clearer today. Like you can see the bottoms because it's the bottoms, right? Like you can look and find the bottoms. You can look and you can find the tops, and then you can like it's better than it was like the last few days because it's just unnecessary. Oh yeah, no, it's gonna come. So I think after we're done with March, right, into April, I think we should start having a bit of a run. Um, so and then it's gonna be slower again in the summer, and then the rest of the year we cook. It's always like that. But yeah, at the beginning of the year until like people do their taxes, like well, as soon as that tax money starts coming in, we start getting crazy runs in the market. So it's always like this. And then something squeezes up 1,000%, and everybody's back. Like, oh, let's go, let's go, let's go. So um, MWYN is an IPO. Interesting. Interesting. MWYN. Hmm. It's like a sus IPO, but there you go, SPY. Back to the bottoms again. Is it gonna break or is it gonna hold? Are they gonna slap it? Mm-mm. Slap, slap, slap. There it goes. Here it comes. Violence. Mm-mm. But again, this is the same bottom, though, so if it's going to bounce anywhere, maybe it's going to try and consolidate here. Especially with no new negative news, right? We might not actually break down. Might just keep going back and forth, right? Until we get new negative news. So maybe bouncy, bouncy again. Let's see. RGC. Today, oh Lord have mercy. Though that seemed, like it just seems like two guys that shouldn't be talking, Troy. Also, like why? Anyways, whatever. Why is the premier of oh, anyways talking to the president of another country? Why aren't the two leaders talking? I guess it's because the other one really isn't a leader. Canada is filled with like, anyways, whosa, whosa. Anyways, do, 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 do. uh, that's crazy. That's crazy, virus, that he actually said that. 1085. It's halted up again. Halted up. Halted up. Our SPY is about to break down again. Should you cut it? That's not a question you should be asking, though, Devin. Right? That thing did what it did as usual. It went from $1.10, which was support, to $1.20. Right? You should have a stop loss on this thing. If you look at this and it's been bouncing, like it's been bouncing off the 200, of the 200, of the 200, of the 200, right? Put a stop loss somewhere, please, right? Don't just diamond hand it. You know what I mean? Yeah, RGC is halted up now, Dennis. Z halted up. Cement. Oh, perfect. Good job. Well done. Well done. Well done. Well done. Yeah, I was wondering who asked about it earlier. Dennis. Yeah. Yeah. Well done. SPY gonna bounce again, guys? It looks like it's trying to, isn't it? Looks like it's trying to. We shall see. $236. Yep. Yep. Non-stop violence. Okay, there we go. Archer, you're having the time of your life, aren't you? Love it. Yeah. Love it. Tesla. Yeah, SPY is trying to hold that double bottom there. Trying to. 54. Palantir. Yeah. When the market runs, some of these stocks are going to cook, virus. Like some of these stocks are going to cook so hard. They're going to cook so hard. Like, can you imagine the S&P running 3% in one day? Just imagine what Tesla does. Imagine what Palantir does. Imagine what NVDA does. We don't have to imagine what AMD does, because AMD is going to be... Anyways, I'm kidding. But just imagine. 200, 104, Jacob. Yeah, 200 would be nice. You're gonna need SPY at like the other moon, though, like the moon that's underneath the Earth, right, Dennis? Yeah, you're gonna need SPY below 250, 550 for sure, though. If you want, Nvidia is gonna be below 104, unless Tesla has, like, negative news on its own. On its own. Okay, sounds good, AK. Have a wonderful rest of the day. See you later. QMCO. AMC runs to the moon. Not sure about that, but not sure about that. RGC is unhalted and back to brand new highs again. What an absolute monster! Is it halted again? No, it looked like it was halted for a second, but no, it's not. It is not halted. This thing's done well though. Maybe we should have paid more attention to this one. That was a really good entry at the bottom there too. 1177. Dennis, are you in this one? It was 1190. High of the day 1212. You sold? You just sold it? Congratulations. Well done. 180%. Well done. At night. Are you waiting for the dip? Okay. Doesn't look like it wants to dip though, does it? It does not. There it goes. Brand new highs. I'll come back to that. Let me take a look at that Palantir daily virus. Sheesh, 79. My goodness. Damn. And this thing was at 76 when the S&P hit that low. Yeah, $75. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Well, we shall see how the whole thing plays out. Will be the negative news for Tesla to continue to downfall. I mean, it has been already though, right, Jacob? It has been. That's why we've gone from 488 to 217, right? It's been negative. So, yeah. So the only way you see 200 is if the S&P or if negative news, more negative news happens with the tariffs, right? If nothing new happens, then we just sit here. Yeah, the 4 hour? Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Smack, good exit, by the way, on CRVO. Good job, right? No diamond handing in this market. Take some monies and move on. Take monies and move on. We have about like 7 minutes left, and then we're gonna hop off and go back to Discord. 7 more minutes. So Trump isn't Trump motivated? It's happy to make crypto great, great everywhere, US and the rest of the world. It's good to see that should be interesting. SPY is really trying to hold that bottom there, virus. It's fighting, just fighting. It's like, Archer, you want to fight? Let's go. So yeah, I like that chart. I like the inverse. I like it, virus. Now we just need some positive news, Yeah. You're praying? Yeah. Just need some positive news. And then send it. Send it. Maybe we're gonna break that downtrend, yeah, for SPY. Maybe. Yo, in this kind of market, exactly, Jacob. Exactly. This is just not the market for it. Take what you can get. Dan? Yeah. I mean, look at it. As soon as you said that, Dan, look at this. Look. Now we're 20 cents from the lows of the day. I mean, we are popping back above, but nastiness. Nastiness. There it goes again. There it goes again. Okay. Oh, there it is. Spy just made new lows of the day. Ah, spy. New lows of the day. That downtrend is holding it down really nicely though. Really nicely. And Archer's just smiling with those puts. Smiling. There it goes. Spy. Whose portfolio is that? Okay, Carl Icahn. What is he holding? What's IEP? He's holding a stock called Dan. That must be a useless stock. No wonder he's holding only 2% of it. I'm kidding. Huh. At 450? Dan has given up on the markets, guys. Dan is pissed. You know when you're so pissed that you just want zero? Like honestly, just go to zero. This market has pissed Dan off. Now he wants zero. Ah. Can come into an agreement with London about the energy. We don't want to cut the power production. If not, we'd like to lay off some of the. Yeah, Troy. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully they come to an agreement. Again, not sure why the leaders are not having that conversation. It's anyways. I think that's because Trump doesn't really respect the. Yeah, you know what I mean. uh, na. There we go. Palantir. If Trump lets him across the border. I know, right, Mark? Seriously. Anyways, let me know if you have any last questions, guys, and then we will hop off and go back to Discord. Alrighty. So yeah, let me know if you have any last questions. Let me know. Clue, China stock. Let me know. SCNX 120 and 114 averages 160. 160. By 2 p.m. you're getting out. Okay. Iris, what do you want us to do in this market? What do you want us to do? What do you want me to do in this market, Virus? Uh, what do you want me to do? We always stream between like 2 to 3 hours, Virus. It's been two and a half hours. It's in Ramadan. You're fasting? Oh yeah. Yep. Then my cats. Oh, they do sleep all day. uh, what do you guys want me to do then? You want me to just sit here and we can just stare at the S&P all day long? What do you want me to do? Huh? Unbelievable. No, either way, I have to do one-on-ones, right? My one-on-ones start in 30 minutes, so I might as well go get some breakfast and then do some one-on-ones instead of sitting here and then doing one-on-ones and then not having breakfast for another 3 hours. You guys have had breakfast. You guys want to fight? Unbelievable. I wanted to fast. Come in late, leave early. Come on, Archer. What do you guys want from me? The rest of us are out here suffering. I know. Yup. uh, we can go put in some effort in Discord, you know? We can go spam Discord. Teamwork. Then I can actually eat and then we can all spam, you know? Don't worry, the markets will be cooking soon enough and then we will all cook together, you know? Slow thrust beats. La, la. Right, SP? What the hell is that? Is that Photoshop or is that a real thing, Virus? That can be a real thing, right? Has to be Photoshop. Has to be Photoshop. Honestly, tomorrow, since we're all slacking, you know, tomorrow I might just slack. If nothing is moving, yeah, I'm just gonna slack tomorrow and just do some other stuff, some scalpies maybe. Or if we're cooking tomorrow, and then we could do a YouTube stream. You know, let's see how the morning looks first. Let's see how the morning looks. Deal. Like if SPY is up 3%, you know, if SPY is up 2%, 3%, then we come on stream, right? Deal. Again? No. When was the last time we took Friday off? Yesterday we streamed in Discord for at least 7 hours. Uh, D, yes, do it. I need to go look at those screenshots, D. Uh, Russia and Belarus consider NATO action in the context of the Ukrainian crisis as hostile, and so is Russia going to back down or no? You know, Ukraine and like the US are going to make a deal. Russia's going to be like, screw you guys. These dudes don't seem like they want peace. They just want violence. Sheesh. Yeah. At this point, with the S&P dipping, at this point, honestly, SP, yeah, look at that. As soon as that news came out, look at that. SPY is hitting new lows of the day. Yep. At this point, just go. Virus, he did. Just weakness. I mean, obviously the downtrend is still, still trending down. Anyways, we're gonna leave it here for the day, guys. Have a wonderful rest of the day. The market isn't liking that news, so they're fine. Oof. Spy's like, you know what? Anyways, yeah, we're gonna either test that 552 or just go to 550. Put a stop loss, please, Devin. Come join us in Discord to answer your question. Have a wonderful rest of the day, guys. Be safe. Much love, all. And again, if you haven't smashed a like, take a second and smash a like before you go, please and thank you. Archer's killing the markets. Your inputs again, killing the markets. Sheesh. My goodness. 110% on those puts you sold, Archer. Congratulations. Well done. Well done. Well done, skis. Alrighty, let's go to the options cooking lab. Let's go back to Discord. Bye, guys.